there, man, because it seemed like you say, man, it's gonna take some shit to generationally happen to change this. Because it's like I can remember in the '70s, that era right before us, how the black community loved each other. It wasn't just so much, and like you say, this shit really is by design. They put us all in this poverty-stricken areas with less than of everything, whether it's food, education, and all that. And you see what it eventually blossoms into. But it's like after that generation, and they had to fight through the crack epidemic, the heroin, and all that shit. But it came to us, the rebellious generation, and I just think we did too much of a trying to be the cool parents when shit went off the hinge, and now it's kind of too late to put it back on. But like you said, it is not. But it's gonna have to be something generationally done. It ain't gonna be like
And
turning
we are,
around the
and we
smart.
are, listen, I always tell you, we the generation of the father. But we also are what you said. We the generation of the cool parent. But maybe because we had some
Yep.
understanding. Like, I'm a cool parent,
Mm,
but our kid squares. You a cool parent, your kid
yeah.
squares. So it works.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cool parents.
Yeah.
Kids ain't squares because they learned the game from their parents. That's what I'm saying. So, and it all started in the house. I don't care what nobody say. Like,
Boy.
unless it's unless what the 90s, 80s, and 90s, we had a syndrome with no father there. So mama got to go to work. Man, you don't know what I'm doing when you're gone. But in two-parent households, you better police those things. What your son into, what your daughter into. Woo, woo, woo. You get to instill different things in them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. So I'm saying it starts at the house. I
Yeah.
don't want to blame. I ain't putting the blame on nobody but the parents.
Yeah.
But I did want to give the single parents grace because
Doing what you
true
can.
enough, when you at work and somebody else watching your kid, that's an influence that you have no control. You have control over who you pick, but you ain't got a control over how that person carry themselves behind closed doors or whatever, what they let your child get away with. But it's all starting in the house, man. That's how we gonna change our people and change our thinking and shit, bro.
That's what